Paul Bettany is an English actor. He first came to the attention of mainstream audiences when he appeared in the British film Gangster No. 1, and director Brian Helgeland's film A Knight's Tale. He has gone on to appear in a wide variety of films, including A Beautiful Mind, Master and Commander, The Far Side of the World, Dogville, Wimbledon, and the adaptation of the novel The Da Vinci Code. He is also known for his voice role as Jarvis in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, specifically the films Iron Man, Iron Man 2, The Avengers, Iron Man 3, and Avengers: Age of Ultron, in which he also portrayed the Vision, for which he garnered praise. He is set to reprise his role as the Vision in Captain America: Civil War. He has been nominated for various awards, including BAFTA Award for Best Actor in a Supporting Role and a Screen Actors Guild Award for Outstanding Performance by a Cast in a Motion Picture. Bettany is married to American actress Jennifer Connelly, with whom he has 3 children. His most commercially successful films have been The Avengers, which grossed over $1.5 billion, its sequel Avengers: Age of Ultron, which grossed over $1.4 billion, Iron Man 3, which grossed over $1.2 billion, and The Da Vinci Code, which grossed $758 million. Early life. Bettany was born in Shepherd's Bush, London, the son of Anne, a stage singer, theatre teacher, and stage manager, and Thane Bettany, a dancer, actor, and drama teacher. Initially, Bettany was raised Roman Catholic, although his church attendance drifted after his confirmation. Later he attended Methodist and Church of England congregations with his father as the latter experimented with different Christian branches. Bettany later became an atheist. While his father taught at the all-girls boarding school Queenswood School near Hatfield, Hertfordshire, the family lived on the campus. When Bettany was 16, his brother Matthew died at age 8 after falling onto concrete from a tennis pavilion roof at Queenswood. Soon after, Bettany dropped out of school, left home, and went to live on his own as a street performer in London. There, he lived in a small flat and earned money by playing his guitar in the streets as a busker. His parents later divorced. After 2 years, he found a new job in a home for the elderly. After working there for a year, Bettany enrolled at the Drama Centre in London. Career. In 1990, at the age of 19, Bettany began a 3-year course at the Drama Centre London in Chalk Farm. He made his stage debut in Stephen Daldry's acclaimed West End revival of An Inspector Calls at the Aldwych Theatre, playing the part of Eric Burling. He also appeared in the Royal Shakespeare Company's productions of Richard III, Romeo and Juliet, and Julius Caesar. When Bettany was 21, he appeared in a BBC production of Oliver Twist, playing Bill Sikes. After appearing in the finale of Sean Bean's series Sharp as HRH The Prince of Orange at the Battle of Waterloo, he made his film debut with a small part in Bent, a Holocaust drama which also featured Clive Owen, Jude Law, and Ian McKellen. He continued doing work in stage and television. These included Joe Penhall's Love and Understanding, which played at London's Bush Theatre and then ran in Connecticut. He had roles in the television productions Killer Net and Coming Home, during which he met and dated Emily Mortimer. His last stage work was in One More Wasted Year and Stranger's House at the Royal Court Theatre. He filmed several more movies, including his first leading role in Gangster No. 1. The British Independent Film Awards nominated him for Best Actor, and the London Film Critics Circle nominated him for British Newcomer of the Year. Back in Hollywood, writer-director Brian Helgeland was planning a new film called The Sin Eater. He was impressed by Bettany's audition tape, though Helgeland eventually decided to film A Knight's Tale instead. The studio executives were not impressed, but Helgeland was determined to cast him, even writing the part of Chaucer for him. A Knight's Tale would be Bettany's first big Hollywood production. He received critical acclaim for A Knight's Tale, including winning the London Film Critics Circle Award for Best British Supporting Actor. After the movie wrapped, Helgeland, determined that Hollywood should recognise Bettany's talent, showed the audition tape to many of his peers, including Ron Howard, who promptly cast Bettany in A Beautiful Mind. After A Beautiful Mind, Bettany was offered the role of serial killer Francis de Lerida in Red Dragon, opposite Edward Norton and Anthony Hopkins. He turned down the role in favor of accepting a part with Stellan Skarsgård and Nicole Kidman in Lars von Trier's Dogville. Bettany's next major project saw him starring again alongside Russell Crowe in Peter Weir's Master and Commander: The Far Side of the World. His portrayal of surgeon and naturalist Stephen Maturin brought more critical acclaim, including a BAFTA nomination, British Actor of the Year, and Best Actor. On 28 June 2004, Bettany and 13 other actors were included in the 2004 invitation to join the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. Dogville and The Reckoning were released in limited cinemas in 2004. In September of that year, Bettany made his leading man debut in Wimbledon, a romantic comedy with Kirsten Dunst. The film's cast would also introduce him to Jon Favreau, playing his manager, a relationship that would return when Favreau cast him as the voice of Jarvis in Iron Man. In mid-2005, Bettany filmed Firewall in Vancouver, Canada, a thriller also starring Harrison Ford and Virginia Madsen, which reunited him with Wimbledon director Richard Long Crane. He spent the autumn of 2005 filming The Da Vinci Code, based on Dan Brown's best-selling novel and starring Tom Hanks and Audrey Tautou. In the film, he played an Opus Dei monk named Silas. In 2007, Bettany went to London to star in There For Me, written by his friends Dan Fredenberg and Doralee Rosen. In 2008, he appeared in the New Line Cinema family fantasy Inkheart, playing the part of a fire eater named Dustfinger. In 2009, he appeared as Charles Darwin in Creation, starring opposite wife Jennifer Connelly. In 2010, Bettany appeared alongside Johnny Depp and Angelina Jolie in The Tourist and portrayed the Archangel Michael in Legion, a movie based on God's vengeance against humanity. He starred in the films Priest and Margin Call, both released in 2011. Bettany reprised his voice role as Jarvis in 2010's Iron Man 2, 2012's The Avengers, 2013's Iron Man 3, and Disneyland's Inventions Attraction. In 2014, Bettany starred alongside Johnny Depp and fellow British actor Rebecca Hall in the feature film Transcendence. He was once again paired with Depp in Mordecai, a 2015 motion picture also starring Gwyneth Paltrow. He played the Vision in the 2015 film Avengers: Age of Ultron, and reprised his voice role as Jarvis, again in the same film. Marvel Studios confirmed in early May 2015 that Bettany will portray the Vision again in Captain America: Civil War. Personal life. On 1 January 2003, Bettany married American actress Jennifer Connelly in Scotland. They met when they were starred together in A Beautiful Mind. He moved to Brooklyn, New York with Connelly and her son Kai. The couple also have 2 children together, son Stellan and daughter Agnes. Filmography. Awards and nominations.